NoLimitsKing, back like I never left, and today we're going to look at the 3 biggest reasons why the Toronto Raptors were able to close out the Golden State Warriors in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The first reason the Raptors won was because they played amazing defense on Steph Curry. Whenever Steph found openings past his initial defender, a second defender always came to help and or trap him, forcing him to get rid of the ball, probably before he wanted to. Steph Curry is the best shooter the NBA has ever seen, but his ability to move without the ball is what makes him almost impossible to guard. To counter this, the Raptors decided to rush him immediately anytime he attempts to use a screen to get open. And even on a few plays where they weren't able to force the ball out of his hands, he was tasked with taking very difficult shots, and as long as those shots were inside the three-point line, the Raptors were going to live with it. The Raptors were so committed to stopping Steph Curry in the fourth quarter. They had plays like this where they essentially triple teamed him, daring any other player to beat them. The second reason the Raptors won was because the incredible shooting from Fred VanVleet. VanVleet scored 22 points, 6 for 14 from the field, including 5 for 11 from 3. Although his shooting percentages weren't as high as his previous games, his ability to hound Steph on the defensive end and make big-time shots throughout the series is what gave the Raptors the extra push they needed to win the finals. The third reason the Raptors won, and probably the most important, was because of Kawhi Leonard. In this current era of basketball, the chances of your team winning a title without a major superstar is probably just as good as your chances of winning the lottery. Really, really low. We all know Kawhi's best basketball trait is his defense, and his offense is elite as well. But what goes unnoticed by most people is how good of a passer he is. There's not a better player in the NBA who handles double teams like Kawhi. Unlike most players who pass as soon as they are approached with a double team, Kawhi invites it, forcing 2 players to commit to him, knowing he'll still be able to get a great pass to an open teammate. He is able and willing to give the ball up early, even if it doesn't result in a direct assist. and different from other superstars like Westbrook and Harden, he also plays well off the ball. Unfortunately, the Warriors dealt with a lot of injuries, which obviously played a part. But at the end of the day, injuries are part of the game, and we gotta give credit to the Raptors for a great season and a great series.
Just inbound, and that's it. There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. We, the North, are now we, the champions.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. This video, go check out the other 3 parts I did on the first 3 rounds of the playoffs.